Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident, says Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Hi friends, this is Vimal Kumar. In this video, we are going to see the top 10 current affairs of the last week, dated from 21st September to 26th September 2020. Kindly watch the full video. If you are new to this channel, kindly do not forget to subscribe the channel. Come, let us move to the presentations. First, Parliament passes the Bilateral Netting of Qualified Financial Contracts Bill 2020. After the approval of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha had passed this bill. What is this bilateral netting? Netting refers to offsetting of all claims arising from dealings between two parties to determine a net amount payable or receivable from one party to other. Applicability. These provisions of the bill will apply to qualified financial contracts between two qualified financial market participants, where at least one party is an entity regulated by the specified authorities like Reserve Bank of India, Stock Exchange Board of India, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority, Indian Financial System Code. What do you mean by QFC? Which means any bilateral contract notified as a qualified financial contract by the relevant authority like RBI and SEBI. The bill is expected to have a huge bearing on the financial stability of India. Second, Lok Sabha passes Bill to amend Companies Act 2013. The main purpose. The bill allows direct listing of Indian companies on a foreign stock exchange. This bill seeks to decriminalize various provisions under the Companies Law, and this will help the small companies by reducing litigation burden on them. What are the main objectives? Around 48 sections of the Indian Companies Act 2013 will be amended to decriminalize various offences for the purpose of promoting ease of doing business. The Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said that 17 provisions will be amended. There are currently around 124 penal provisions compared to 134 in 2013 under the Companies Act. Third, Parliament passes Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code Bill 2020. This bill has been passed by the Parliament on September 21, 2020. The bill aims to amend the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016 for resolving the insolvency in companies and among the individuals as well. What do you mean by insolvency? It is a situation where individuals or companies are unable to repay their outstanding debt. Outstanding debt means a borrowing that has not yet been repaid in full, considered as outstanding debt. What are the main reasons? These amendments were brought due to COVID-19 situations to give the immunity to the business from insolvency proceedings in this critical situation. The bill provides that for defaults arising during the 6 months from 25th of March this year, corporate insolvency resolution process can never be initiated by either the company or its creditors.
Fourth, the Major Port Authorities Bill 2020. This bill was successfully passed in Lok Sabha on September 23, 2020. The bill replaces the Major Port Act 1963. Purpose: the bill seeks to provide operation, regulation, and planning of major ports in the country, as well as providing greater autonomy to these ports. Application: the bill will apply to major ports at Chennai, Cochin, Jawaharlal Nehru Port, Kandla, Kolkata, Mumbai, New Mangalore, Mormugao, Paradip, V.O. Chidambaranar, and Visakhapatnam. Authorities provides for the creation of a board of major port authority for each major port. These boards will replace the existing board trust. Board will comprise of a chairperson and a deputy chairperson, both of whom will be appointed by the central government on the recommendation of a selection committee.
Fifth, 3 Educational Universities Bill 2020. First one, IIIT Laws Bill 2020. This bill is passed after the approval of Rajya Sabha. What are the main purposes? This bill to declare 5 newly established Indian Institutes of Information Technology as institutions of national importance. They are IIIT Agartala, IIIT Bhopal, IIIT Surat, IIIT Bhagalpur, and IIT Raichur. Second, Rashtriya Raksha University Bill 2020. Lok Sabha Parliament passed the Rashtriya Raksha University Bill 2020 on September 22, 2020 after the Rajya Sabha cleared this bill. The bill seeks to establish the Raksha Shakti University of Gujarat as a university called the Rashtriya Raksha University in Gujarat. The bill declares the university as an institution of national importance. Third, National Forensic Sciences University Bill 2020. This bill establishes the Gujarat Forensic Sciences University, Gandhinagar Lok Nayak Jayaprakash Narayan National Institute of Criminology and Forensic Sciences, New Delhi, as a university called the National Forensic Sciences University at Gujarat. This providing training and research on forensic science, applied behavioral science, law and criminology. Sixth, New Labour Codes 2020. Parliament passed the 3 Labour Codes Bill, merging 24 central labour laws in a major boost to labour reforms. The first one, Occupational Safety Code Bill 2020. Under this bill, women employees will be permitted to work at night, subject to certain conditions that relate to safety, holidays, working hours, and their consent. Moreover, it also seeks to subsume the Interstate Migrant Workmen Act 1979, along with 13 other acts. Second, the Social Security Bill 2020. This bill proposes the creation of a National Social Security Board, which will take on the responsibility of formulating suitable schemes for unorganized workers, gig workers, and platform workers. It also brings these sections under the ambit of social security schemes that include life and disability insurance, provident funds, health and maternity benefit, and skill upgradation. Third, Industrial Relation Code Bill 2020. Under this IR code, if over 50% of companies' workers take concerted casual leave, it will be treated as a strike. Provisions: workers are disallowed from going on strike for a period of 60 days. The IR code also allows companies with up to 300 workers to fire workers without having to gain government approval. Currently, only industrial establishments with under 100 workers are allowed to do so. Seventh, the Lok Sabha has passed the Jammu and Kashmir Official Languages Bill 2020. The bill declares Dogri, Kashmiri and Hindi as official languages of the Union Territory, apart from Urdu and English. Minister of State for Home G. Kishan Reddy pointed out that 53.26% of population of Jammu and Kashmir speaks Kashmiri, 26.64% of the population speaks Dogri, and Urdu by 0.16% of the population. The Gujar and Sikh communities have protested against the exclusion of Gujari and Punjabi languages from the bill.
8. Women officers to join helicopter stream of Indian Navy for the first ever time. The Indian Navy announced on 21st September 2020 that for the first time, 2 women officers will operate flying missions from warships. The 2 women officers joining the helicopter team are Sub-Lieutenant Riti Singh and Sub-Lieutenant Kumudini Tyagi. They were recently awarded wings on graduating as observers at INS Garuda, Kochi. The women officers were a part of 17 officers in the Indian Navy who received similar training. These 17 officers consist of 13 officers of regular batch and 4 women officers of short service.
9th, weekly important days. September 21st, International Day of Peace. September 22nd, Rose Day. September 23rd, International Day of Sign Languages. September 24th, World Maritime Day. September 26th, Day of Deaf and World Contraception Day. 10th, important events. United Nations and Britain will co-host a global climate summit on December 12th. The legendary former Australian batsman Dean Jones passed away on September 24, 2020 in Mumbai. The World Maritime Day 2020 was observed on September 24, 2020. The day is being observed this year with the theme Sustainable Shipping for a Sustainable Planet. Maharashtra's My Family, My Responsibility campaign covers over 2.24 crore people. The 51st Annual International Film Festival of India will take place from January 16th to 24th, 2021 in Goa. Kerala on September 23rd, 2020 received an award for its outstanding contribution towards the preventing and controlling the spread of non-communicable diseases. The Emmy Awards 2020 were hosted live on September 21st, 2020 by Jimmy Kimmel. United States on September 21st imposed a new sanction on Iranian officials and entities. The Parliament on September 21st, 2020 passed the bills pertaining to Homeopathy Central Council and the Indian Medicine Central Council. The renowned playback singer S.P. Balasubramaniam passed away on 25th September 2020. Dear friends, I thank you everyone for your support and encouragement. I thank some of you have given your comments and valuable suggestions. I thank Miss Tia for her voice narration for the couple of slides. She was my student at Mizoram. Thank you, Tia. Dear friends, if you like this video or if you have any suggestions, kindly do not forget to comment in the comment section. Kindly like, subscribe and share. Thank you.